And now on to some COVID-related updates from the state of Tamil Nadu. Now what we're getting to know is that 31 students have tested positive for COVID-19 from one of the government schools in the Theni district of Tamil Nadu. 10 parents have tested positive as well. Now the education department has temporarily shut the school. Other students and parents from the school have been meanwhile told to strictly isolate themselves. Meanwhile, the state health department says that further contact tracing is underway. And I have with me Theni joining us live from the Chennai city. Theni, after the IIT Madras campus COVID outbreak, now another COVID scare, and this time being reported from the Theni district in Tamil Nadu. What more are you picking up, and what measures have been taken to contain the spread of the virus?
Well, from one of the government schools in Theni district of Tamil Nadu, 31 students have tested positive for COVID, and it is also learned that 10 parents have also tested positive. So totally 41 people related to that particular government school in Theni district have tested positive for COVID today. So this definitely can be called as a cluster, because as we know, anywhere if 10 people are testing positive for cluster in the same location, that can be called as a cluster. So this is a new cluster that we are looking at from the state of Tamil Nadu. So the health department, they are doing the contact tracing right now. So they've also advised other students and parents from that school to isolate themselves, and they've also advised all of the students and parents to go take COVID tests to check whether they're infected by the virus or not. Meanwhile, the education department has closed the school temporarily. So we read to know if the classes are going to be conducted through online, or if they're temporarily shutting down the school itself for some days. So that detail that we are yet to know. But meanwhile, at this point in time, we are learning that the education department has temporarily closed the school. We're trying to contact the school management also regarding this, whether the school will happen through online mode or not. So that detail is being awaited. But meanwhile, this can definitely be considered as a huge cluster, because this is happening at an educational institute, and for the past 3-4 weeks, Tamil Nadu itself is seeing a rise in COVID numbers. In fact, yesterday Tamil Nadu saw over 2,500 and daily COVID positive cases. So we'll update if there's any further information on this regard, as far as the school is concerned.
Thank you so much, Dharani, for tracking all those details for us.